My name's Wallace, and I'm a professional chef. Recently, I've found a love for bodybuilding.
Audio Jungle.
We all know that no matter how hard you train though, you just can't out-train a poor diet. My mission? It's to bring you guys awesome cooking tips with flavors that your stomach will thank you for and your abs will absolutely love. Join me as I help you achieve your fitness goals one bite at a time.
Audio Jungle.
Alright guys, let's talk carbs. Now, carbs are the most taboo out of all the food groups out there. And the reason is that people think eating carbs is what's going to make you fat. The truth of the matter is, that's not the case. If you have the right amounts, as well as choosing the right type of carb, it has tons of health benefits, especially for us athletes and competitors. Now today, what do I have for you guys? I've got this amazing brown rice recipe, lemongrass and ginger scented brown rice that's packed with flavor and it's gonna make you love carbs even more than you already do. This recipe is super simple. All it involves is putting all the ingredients into a pot and letting it cook. That's all there is to it. Now, as I mentioned earlier, it's all about choosing the right carbs. Now, brown rice, that's the type of carb that you wanna choose. Why? It's because it's got tons of antioxidants that helps prevent heart disease and any other types of diseases. And the fiber content, it's what's going to keep you full and satisfied so that you're not binging or you're not craving during any of your diets. So we're going to add this right into our pot. Next thing we're going to have is our flavoring agents. So we have here a couple pieces of ginger and then lemongrass. All I've done is taken it and given it a cut and bruised it with the back of a knife. The reason is that while it's cooking, it's going to help release some of its essential oils and flavors into our rice. So here's a couple pieces in there. Now, lastly, when you're making any rice, it's all about the liquid as well. So people tend to put just water. I personally find this as an opportunity to add flavor. I do this by either putting in chicken broth, vegetable broth, or even beef broth. What I have here is a low sodium, low fat chicken broth. So we're going to add that in there also. Alright, so all our chicken broth's gone in. All it is, we're going to do a little final seasoning with a little bit of salt. Now the next step, all we're going to do is put on the lid and we're going to put it on the stove and bring it up to a boil. And once that happens, we're going to turn down the heat and let it steam for 10 to 15 minutes. Alright guys, check this out. Our brown rice has been cooking and it's fully done. All I'm going to do now is I'm going to take out the lemongrass as well as the ginger. You guys should smell this right now. The lemongrass, the ginger, it's perfumed all throughout the brown rice. It's really, really delicious. Next step, what we're gonna do is we're gonna add some fresh chopped cilantro. That's just gonna give it a lot of brightness, a good fresh vibe to our brown rice. All right, so simply by just using a fork, and you're gonna fluff up the rice. So bring it from the bottom and then mixing it around. That way your brown rice can be super light and fluffy when you're eating it. So now all that's left, we're gonna serve it onto a plate, and this is the perfect brown rice recipe to go for any diet program. It's delicious, it's good for you, it's a one-pot recipe. What more can you ask for? Alright guys, so there you have it. Lemongrass and ginger scented brown rice. It's the perfect cup of meat to go for any diet plan. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. If you did, please be sure to like it and share it with your friends. If you got any questions or comments, or you want to share some of your own recipes with me, please feel free to do so in the comment box below. Well, that's all for me. Thank you guys for watching and see you guys next time. This fragrant lemongrass and ginger brown rice will go great with my other two recipes. Pan roasted chicken with coconut peanut sauce and orange sesame roasted broccoli. Both of these recipes can be found on my website, sixpackchef.com.